Okay, dogs, so it's the year 1973. Earlier that year, U.S. Attorney General Elliot Richardson had hired Special Prosecutor Archibald Cox to investigate the suspicious break-in of DNC offices located in the Watergate Hotel, on June 17, 1972.
I was the third brother of five, doing whatever I had to do to survive. I'm not saying what I did was alright. Trying to break out of the ghetto was a day-to-day fight. Being down so long, getting up didn't cross my mind. But I knew there was a better way of life, and I was just trying to find. You don't know what you do till you put under pressure. Across 110th Street is a hell of a tester. Across 110th Street, pimps trying to catch a woman that's weak. Across 110th Street, pushers won't let the junkie go free. Across 110th Street, woman trying to catch a trick on the street.
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
You can find it all in the street.
Yeah.
The Friday before.
Alright, fellas, your only mission for tonight is to get your boogie on.
Mr. President, we're on Mrs. Nixon.
Tell her I'm trying to shave 2 strokes off of my paw.
Bet.
Is that Caesar?
Nixon, my
How
boy!
you doing?
Oh, I'm high.
If you weren't one of my oldest friends, I'd have you jailed.
Oh, I really gotta introduce you to this fine young lady right now.
Mr. President, I'm Alexander Foster. I work for General Cox.
Archibald, huh? Should I expect to be interrogated tonight?
Relax, little Dickie. This ain't no interrogation or anything. We're just trying to sort out this messy tape situation. So there's no need for some hostility right now.
Word on the street is you're trying to propose a compromise. Is that true?
It is.
Why don't you have me listen to the tapes and I'll report back to General Cox.
Senator Stennis. I want Senator Stennis to listen to the tapes.
Stennis from Mississippi? The deaf one? You know who's gonna refuse this? General Cox.
Well, that's my offer, and he can either take it or leave it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a Mr. Cool and his gang to attend to.
I gotta call General Cox.
Since when did you listen to Cool in the game? What's up, bitches?
Yeah!
Absolutely disgraceful. This man calls himself a leader of the people, and he's a menace. He knows exactly what's on those tapes, and he knows Senator Stennis can't relay the information. The man can barely hear.
The moment you issued the subpoenas, he was on to us. You want me to hang back and watch him?
No, he knows we're on to him. At this point, he's going to be extra careful now. Just when you think you got your hand wrapped around him, he somehow wriggles his way out of it. That dick's a slippery one.
Alright, do you have any idea what he'll do next?
Casuals.
I'm not sure, but government offices are closed this weekend. I doubt he's going to be able to do anything. Legally.
Here's what happens the next day.
I need you to fire General Cox.
What?
I want him gone.
I don't understand. Why does he have to be fired?
Well, for starters, his name is Archibald. I mean, can you really trust a man named Archibald?
In all fairness, sir, the public refers to you as Tricky Dick.
Alright. Fair point.
Wait, this isn't about Watergate, is it?
Well, for your information, my decision is based solely on Cox's performance as of late, and I advise you watch your tone when speaking to the president.
Sir, I refuse to undertake such actions. No president of mine would make such short-sighted, irresponsible decisions.
You're disobeying a direct order from the president?
Yes, get someone else to do your bidding for you. I quit!
This is preposterous. This is blasphemy. This is treachery.
And later that day...
Now, as acting state attorney general, I'm confident in your ability to make the correct decisions. And in that spirit, I ask you to fire General Cox.
What? Fire Cox? But why?
I have my reasons, none of which are your concern.
Is this why Richardson resigned?
He didn't resign. I fired him.
No, he said he quit. Said he stormed out on you.
You know what? Let's forget about Richardson. Are you gonna fire Cox or what?
As a matter of fact, I'm not doing jack. I'm blowing this popsicle stand.
You can't quit! I fired you!
It's too late, I already quit.
Well, I'll make sure people know I fired you.
Probably won't last long.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah. And later that night...
Alright. The reason I've come is because you're the cream of the crop. You're better than they are. Who needs Richardson or Ruckelshaus? You're smarter than them. And most importantly, Bork, you can get the job done.
So what you're saying is you need me.
No, I did not utter those words.
You implied it.
How can you tell me about my own implications?
Face it, Mr. President, I'm your only hope in getting rid of Cox.
Alright, you have a point. Now, are you gonna do it or not?
I don't know. I don't want to be seen as the man who did the president's dark bidding just to save his job.
Oh, okay, well, please.
Alright, but wait, what's in it for me? What reason do I have to fire him?
Well, the man's Christian name is Archibald.
The man's name's Archibald. How you supposed to trust a guy like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Don't worry, Mr. President. Your wish is my command. Cox is as good as gone.
It was the 3rd of September. That day I'll always remember. Yes, I will. 'Cause that was the day that my daddy died. Yeah. I never got a chance to see him. Never heard nothing but bad things about him. Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Mama just hung her head and said, son, Papa was a rolling stone, my son.
Alright, dogs, I'm back. So Nixon's decision to fire Cox led to even further suspicion on his part. Later that year, federal district judge Gerald DeShell deemed firing Cox to be illegal, and Congress became infuriated with Nixon's actions. Nixon originally claimed to have fired Ruckelshaus. However, an article published by Washington Post a day later stated that Ruckelshaus resigned. Nixon resigned that following year on August 8th. Yeah, 1974, with many calling for his impeachment.
Once. Yeah. Because then it just sucks.
Jason, I feel like you're having a little too much fun.
There's too many behind the scenes.
Yo, could you pass me like a shot cup, a shot glass that's on talking to him?
Oh wait, wasn't that outside on Friday?
A little science
The only thing we like. It's like oh, you and me, the first like
Should've saw the way she looked me in my eye. She said, baby, I am not afraid of
wow.
push me to the edge.
Okay, come on.